Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and today we are going to be doing day 3 of the first ever Guild Wars. Today is the red day, so we're going to be using troops with all red. We did end up winning the other day, so there we go. We get the 100% EXP again for today, as well as the little bit of extra seals. So there we go, and we'll add that into our seal pile. And yeah, I figured I start a little bit earlier today. Most of the guilds haven't really even done anything yet because it's pretty much right at the reset whenever it does the normal reset. And as you can see, barely anything's even happened yet since everyone's kind of just getting started. But yeah, as far as the totals, we're technically in the lead, though of course as soon as Interim gets awake, they will be doing their thing. So yeah, let's get into this. One thing I did learn from when we were doing on our Let's Play account and from stream, if we end up going into here and then clicking away, like for example, if we just click all the way out of the Guild Wars and then come back in, it'll give us a completely different opponent. So we technically could use this to repick if we really wanted to. I'm probably not going to do that, though. I may stand corrected with the fact that he just did a Wraith right there, but I will battle it. He's actually lower rarity too, but definitely an annoying team he's about to do. As much as I don't want to, I think I'm going to switch the positioning on this. I don't know, I'm just really scared of that Kraken getting a Devour. I think we can kill them quick enough though. What's his... I don't know, still kind of scared of it. But we'll see what can happen. I guess we'll keep the Void Portal there. Worst comes to worst. This is basically what I'm going to be using for probably all 5 battles. We have the Crimson Bat going into, or we have the Valkyrie going into the Crimson Bat and then the Death. And then we have an Impervious Void Portal here, which is going to be what keeps summoning. As long as we can get one cast on our Valkyrie before she dies, this portal will be able to summon every single time it does its ability. And we can just replenish that way if everything else kind of dies. Do death marks, devours, and everything else. So it should be decent. But yeah, we're not going to bother manipulating the repick thing. I believe that is a bug. I was manipulating it on my Let's Play account because the battles there are exponentially harder. But on this account, I'm not going to be doing any of the manipulation. I'll do it fairly and do whatever one we end up getting as the matchup. Also, regardless, the very final battle that you do within the matchup is impossible to repick because it's only ever one person, so you can't repick that even if you wanted to. Well, first things first, not Crimson Bat. I'm actually going to not cast them even if we get full mana right here, which we likely will be. Or actually, we definitely will be. Anything we do here, we'll give it to max, so we'll do that. Main reason is I need to get Valkyrie up. That is a main priority right now, is to get her up, and then we can kind of do the double from there. We can move these. We don't use green and we don't use brown, though. If we happen to get a summon at some point, we may end up using them. We'll take this. I want to take it in some way that he won't get a skull, though it looks like every possible option will end up giving him a skull. I might just take the green down just so there's less green on the board, though. We'll do that. Do we get a skull out of it? Nope. Oh, no, we gave him a shuffle. Okay. Oh, we still gave him a skull. I was right in that. Not how I thought it would give him, but we still ended up giving him one nonetheless. We are frozen on blue, which is absolutely ridiculously annoying because now I can't do what I wanted to. I think I'm going to hold... Should we hold the Crimson Bat even longer? No. I'm too scared of that death mark, so we will throw it now. Get the true damage off. We only need 2 more of those. 1 more of them will team wipe almost his entire team. And the cleanse coming in. That will definitely help us out a lot. Though this board, not really looking too good. I'm so tempted to take this red, though of course his Wraith will get his effect on us if I do that. So, we could go on a yellow convert. But even if we surge both of them, we're not going to get it. Plus, he's still going to get a skull. So yeah, never mind. Let's just take the red. He's going to get a skull pretty much regardless here. So we'll let that happen. Don't die. Don't. Okay. It's still frozen though. So even if we do something like that, not really going to help us a great deal. But I am going to go for it. We need the mana even if we lose our turn. So we'll go for that. Get some purple out of it as well. Worst comes to worst, that Void Portal will activate. We resummon into there. And we go... from there. We just go from there. So we'll do the true damage. I'll wipe out everything except for his annoying Kraken. That'll probably get a Devour on us. Hopefully our Crimson Bat will not die to Deathmark. If it does, we have a Void Portal, which we'll be able to summon. I'll just have to waste a bunch of turns trying to get a summon if it does end up dying. Summoning troops in general are excessively good value in Guild Wars, if you haven't found out already. One pretty nice one, if you don't happen to have Void Portal, which you probably should have. It's an ultra rare. You might not have it fully traded, but you definitely probably have it. And do keep in mind you need souls for it to be able to summon. But one pretty decent one is Necreza. Necreza, of course, you can buy with points in the shop. And I would go show it right now, but then it would technically repick what we're on. But you guys know, the event week from the week. Actually, I'll probably be doing a video on that later today, but let's go into the next battle with this. Because you can get Necreza, you can buy it on PC Mobile this week, and for 400 lure each. And she'll give you a bunch of good red-purple trait stones. Pretty sure most of you will be using that to trade up Dragon Soul if you haven't already. But Necreza is really decent for the red or the purple Guild War days, since you can build a skull spam oriented team around her, as well as, of course, have the summons. So right here we will hope for a yellow surge. We get it, nice. And he does not have any freeze like the previous battle. Also, we just got a map randomly right there. Morning Luck. Okay, we can convert out purple. This is a little bit risky to do, as it is our summoning color, though the fact he has a Dragon Soul, I do not mind, because that will help deny that. It looks like he is going to get his Christine X. Nothing I can really do about that. We can only deny one, can't really deny both of them simultaneously. Not really going to work out. So we'll probably just throw our bat right here. He'll most likely get full mana on his Christine X, and we'll end up putting replacement there. So he'll do that next turn. We'll take our turn here to try to get as much mana as we can. I'm leaning towards taking this yellow, hoping it surges, and then getting a red from the Cascade, or a double yellow or a yellow there. So any of those three options would be great. Don't think I'm giving him anything. No, it doesn't look like it. So we'll do that. We do get the surge, though everything else does not go where it needs to be. There goes Bejeweled. He did it on red, which is really annoying, as that is the color we use on literally everything. Luckily, he did Cascade it in a way that does give us an extra turn, at least. We will probably take this for blue right here. There is a spot that we can take it over there. Then again, this yellow is quite tempting, and it doesn't look like it's giving him anything. And I believe one more Crimson Bat's enough to team wipe. It is, nice. So we'll do that. We'll just go for the Crimson Bat team wipe. It feels weird having so much additional magic. I almost keep forgetting about that, because we do have 5 more magic than what we normally do. Actually, even more than 5 magic, because we're getting the bonuses from everyone else below us, too. At minimum, we're getting 5 magic if you upgrade your thing to max, and even more if you're a higher rating within the guild. So that's pretty nice. And that's team wipe right there. What am I even doing? There we go. He doesn't have any... Oh, he does have 1 summon. And of course he gets it. Why wouldn't he? That's something that's going to be pretty annoying too. I wonder, comment below if you have. Has anyone in Guild Wars yet, I know I've done this in PvP many times, lost a battle because a Dragon Soul or an Inferno King or something just kept reviving over and over and over again? I haven't gotten trolled that hard yet, though I could definitely see it happening. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Whoa, that was more damage than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting that to one-shot, but there we go. And he didn't revive again, so we're good. Even if he did, we definitely could have taken him pretty easily, since our Crimson Bat does get twice as much skull damage with the Death Crimson Bat combo with him fully traded. Because Crimson Bat is, for any of you that don't know, Crimson Bat is the only troop currently within Gems of War that can deal twice as much skull damage to every troop in the game. Normally, troops have things like they do 2 times to a certain type, like what he does with Divine Slayer and stuff like that. But he can do it whenever they're missing HP, and of course, every single troop can be missing HP. And with a Def combo with this, the Def lowers their HP by 2 right at our very first turn. So we are essentially always doing, at minimum, 2 times as much skull damage with our Crimson Bat. And with that kind of value, 92, that is some pretty solid hits. So we'll go into this. Oh, now here is something that we can lose to. Should we repick? Should we repick? No, we're not going to repick. But Yeah, a Mang. Mang is really powerful. That gets off. Gotta be really, really careful against this. Might need to even deny some of his browns and purples, even though we don't use them as much. Well, we'll need the purple for the Void Portal anyways. Famine could also be annoying. I'm more worried about the Mang into a Bone Dragon, though. That could double kill us, and if he gets all the way to our Void Portal, that might not be redeemable thereafter. So we'll see what happens. If we get lucky enough, we can kind of double Crimson Bat him. Well, at least kill the Famine off the Crimson Bat. We'll see what happens. We're going to need to get a really quick Valkyrie, though, to make this work. So we'll see. Okay, what do we get for starting board? Come on, let's see that 5 times yellow. Or at least something decent. Even just a yellow pair. Okay, yellow pair. Skulls. I'm almost tempted to take the skull. Skull into a skull. It's tempting. And he's going to take that skull, so the yellows are still going to be there. It's not like they're going anywhere. I think we'll try the double skull attempt. Because that will be enough to kill his hero. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. He's using Death Knight class too. Oh, he just wants to be all out annoying, doesn't he? Maybe I should go for the yellow then. Oh no, I'm just going to hate if that's a double skull there. I can't not go for it. And it's not like he's going to go for the yellow. He's actually going to give us a purple into some yellows. So we'll take this. Come on. Not worth it. We didn't get the double skull. Oh, well. Well, plan B. Take that. And, oh, good. We did get a free yellow pair. And then we'll take this yellow pair into maybe a skull. Okay, no skull. But we do get our Valkyrie cast if we can get alignment. And not the best of alignment. We could do it on green. We could do it on brown. Oh, never mind. Green is pretty amazing. Never mind. I lied. Do it on green. I'd prefer doing a death here rather. Oh, Void Portal. That's going to be really useful this match. Good thing we got that up. We already did our Valkyrie, and it only needs 12 souls to be able to summon, so that's pretty nice. We can kill his hero out now, but we also have enough on our Crimson Bat, so I'm probably just going to do it through the Crimson Bat and let him poke us with a skull. He will gain some HP for that. Nothing too huge. He does get brown mana out of it, though, which I do not want to have happen. I think we just test our luck here with Death Marks. I think is the move we do. Or we can Super Cascade. I may go for the Super Cascade, because the worst he can do next turn is basically take a skull.
Mana surge.
I don't know if that was worth it. We didn't get Valkyrie mana all the way up. Another skull distract. I might let him kill it out. Do we still have our magic? We do. I might just let him kill it. So we'll let him take the skull, that's for sure. Which oh! Hello, 1 HP. Go, Death, go. No! No! Die! Well, I guess it's kind of okay that he is surviving for a little while. Since he isn't placing the death marks yet. I don't think delaying them makes any difference, though, at this point. The purples, at least we can use to go straight into our death now. Not really any way that I can take them to do anything decent. Don't really know which one I should go for. Every single one just seems like it's about the same thing. Guess we'll take it this way because we might be able to deny browns from the Lord, though we do end up missing it.
Mana surge.
Oh, there he goes. He death marks us. Can we purple surge for enough mana? No, we cannot. And there's no way we can get Valkyrie mana. Not looking the greatest. I will have to keep denying purples and browns, though. Need to make sure he does not get that Bone Dragon off. Or if he does, actually, maybe I should rush up his Bone Dragon. Because if he does, he'll just waste it on our weakened Crimson Bat. So that wouldn't be the worst thing that could happen. Ideally here, we'd want some purples. So I think I'm going to take this blue down so we can get that purple off the top. At least a chance of it. And we do indeed get it. Don't you dare die to your own death mark. If death dies to death mark. Okay, ooh, cleanse, the double cleanse. I saw a little animation there for a second. Got scared. But, okay. That's pretty nice then. We can throw to death. And the only thing that might die is Valkyrie then. Okay, can we get a triple kill on death mark? Go. Double kill. A single kill. Do something. Okay, so here he goes. I hope he misses. Please miss. Was that a miss? No, that was not a miss. Ooh, that can hurt. He does not have full mana on anything yet, though. Yet. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Oh, there he goes. I jinxed it. Miss. Miss. Miss.
Mana
Yes.
surge.
Oh, he did it on purple, which was pretty smart that time. But good thing he missed. I need that to die to Death Mark now. Okay. Red Surge is about our only option right here. We are on a +2 red, +1 yellow, -1 brown banner at the moment. So that will be enough mana if we surge. We can take a purple out of this as well, so I think we'll go for this one.
Mana surge.
Make sure he doesn't get that Bone Dragon up. No way we can get a Skull Distraction. Please do not aim at skulls. Okay. Oh, maybe even worse. Okay. Well, he'll only kill out... He should only kill out our Crimson Bat here. Whew, that actually could have gone a lot worse. Okay. So that wasn't too bad as long as he... Stop. There we go. That wasn't too bad. We're still Death Marked on one of them. We'll, of course, need to get our summons off because, of course, we lost a troop, and now we'll need to replenish that troop so we still get the max amount of points. We'll just have to keep taking some things off the board. Luckily, we do not have to... I don't know where I was going to go with that. But we can take a skull here. There's a skull there. I don't know how many skulls I should let him take because he does have a really, really high skull damage output right now, which is pretty annoying. And it doesn't look like I... Actually, I can get the last of my Valkyrie mana, but the only thing that would do is get us death. I really just need the death marks to randomly kill him would be great right about now. Doesn't look like we can get mana from anywheres. I can drop it over here, so I think we'll do this one, even though it does give him reds. Where will that drop? 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as the skull doesn't go there, I guess that's fine, giving him a little bit of red. So we'll do that. He'll die. We didn't get the skull up there, but he'll do that. Get a skull poke on us. That shouldn't be enough damage. That is enough damage. That is scary. That is really scary. So we'll throw this down. Of course, it will give us the worst possible thing. Never mind. That was okay. What even is this battle at this point? Okay. Should have repicks now. But this is definitely not looking that good. We could be our first lose. Hopefully not. But it definitely has its potential to be so. He's about to do another Bone Dragon there. That will definitely hit us hard. He still has Famine. I have nothing to deal with that. He cleansed both the Death Marks. Nothing I can do about that. And yeah, could be our first lose. Luckily, this is one of the first most battles. So at least it won't penalize us as badly. Oh, there goes the kill. If he kills the gate, we definitely lost at this point. And he kills the gate. Nope, actually, never mind. This isn't over. We have Famine. Though the fact that he has, we have Death, but the fact that he has Famine may make this impossible. There's one saving grace we have, and that is getting 2 reds to fall right here. How lucky can we get?
Mana surge.
Not lucky. Okay, so there he goes on Famine. Even if I Skull Distract, that will likely not be enough. He'll just get the Famine off. So at this point, we just need to not take our mana. So we'll deny him on some yellow. And we still have one last chance, and that is getting all of our mana up before he can really do anything. Though that's really unlikely, since we need to not only deny all of his mana, we also need to deny his skulls, and for some reason, he's not casting on us. So, okay. Red Surge is how much mana right now? That would be 8. And that would only bring us to 23, which would not be enough, even with the Skull Distract. There's nowhere where we could cascade the mana. So, yeah, not looking that good then. Let's see. What other option do we have? Take the green. He famines, and then we start getting our mana up. Though I don't know if we'll be able to rush out the Bone Dragon in time. But that does appear to be our only real option then. We'll do that. So he'll famine us, of course. That should not kill. No. But his next skull definitely will. Can we delay 18 turns before something happens? I highly doubt that. But who knows? We'll see. We have to get the luckiest death mark ever to make this work. But we'll go for our reds. Oh, and we already lost. First lose. First lose of Guild Wars. It would be against a Bone Dragon. It would be against a Bone Dragon. That was completely lost to Bone Dragon. Well then. The points! I'm such a noob. Look at how low those points look now. Gosh, I'm gonna be making our guild go so much further down now. I'm gonna be like all the way down on our little ranking things. No! Look at all the 5 zeros! No! Oh well. I did have other backup plans with like skull spams as well, but we ended up getting trolled finally. Wait, we have to battle him again? I've actually never lost, so I don't know what happens here. Oh, wait, we don't even get to do the 750? Oh, I did not know that from the Guild Wars thing. Okay, that would explain what everyone was saying before, and that losing battles actually is actually really bad value. Well, this is a lot easier than the previous one, so at least we got that going for us. The only really annoying thing he has is the famine, I guess. But yeah, this will be a lot easier than the previous one. Originally, I did have a Draculus here instead of the Void Portal, though that would probably be even worse because we wouldn't have any summon and then it would die even quicker to Skull Spam. But we're one battle down. Only a matter of time before we lost. At least our Guild Wars account is still undefeated. It still has max points as well, so maybe we'll be at least able to keep that one up. But yeah, we'll need to definitely make adjustments to this in the future. Not really quite sure what I can do to it now. One thing I kind of want to do is do on a red day, do a Dragon Soul with the new Mythic that's coming out on May 5th. That is something I really, really want to do. And we'll probably adjust this team accordingly into that. So that's what I'll probably do for the Reds in the future. But, of course, a lot easier of a battle here. All we have to do is just do a double Crimson Bat. Though, again, with the Death Knight class, it will be a little annoying if he procs any of them. We were pretty lucky in the previous battle and not getting any death marks on us. Though, of course, they can kill us at any time here. And, well, we can do it on Brown. I do not know if that would be worth it, though. We do it on Brown. Get the double Surge. That would obviously not be enough mana. And that red we can't take, because even though it's blinking for us, I'll obviously give him a lot of mana right there, particularly to his famine, which is the absolute last thing we want to give mana. So we'll just do this then. Hopefully our Crimson Bat won't die. Otherwise, we'll have to go and spend a bunch of time on the portal. Okay, as long as he doesn't die right now. Okay, we win. That's enough damage? Yeah, that's exactly enough damage to kill them all out. There we go. Why couldn't we have gotten that battle? But there we go. And let's see, which one is up next? So I guess we don't get to battle the final one with all the point values then, because we only get the 5. The lose and the win. But let's go do this next one. Yeah, wow, our point value is going to be so ridiculously lower than what it normally is, but oh well. Yep, this one's pretty easy as well. Though that green slime, huge HP right there. Not really much to worry about other than the Kraken. Well, I guess we have to worry about his spam Deathmark. I think his entire guild was like, okay, we're gonna just go all Deathmark and hope that that does something. And it definitely does, though we've gotten lucky enough to not trigger one yet. I'm tempted to do Void Portal last slot, just so we don't have to deal with the Kraken Devour. Because, yeah, we will need 3 Crimson Bats to take out that Kraken. So I think right here, even though it's going to take a little bit longer for it to get its mana, we are going to put it down a slot. Oh, no. It's a hard choice, because if I do, I would probably just leave it as is. Because if I do move it back, even if, let's just say it gets Devour and everything like that, the main issue that will occur is, what if he kills our Void Portal? Plus, it'll be blocked by too much mana from our Death. Our Death would basically have to die before we can really get Void Portal mana. That, or we'd have to hold his ability for forever. So we'll just leave it as is. Of course, we may lose our Crimson Bat. I'm probably going to try to bait out as many skulls from him as possible, even if that means we have to lose our Crimson Bat in this battle. So we'll go and see what we can do then. Okay. So, let's see, what do we get off our starting board? Really nice starting board. We get the reds right off the bat. We almost got a full Crimson Bat on turn 1. Good amount of Valkyrie mana. Which way should we take this? We have 2 options. I'll take it this way as we have chances for blues. And we do not get it, but we have a chance for a red now if we take that blue. We can also just go for the red Surge and play it safe. That would, yeah, that would give us all the mana that we, wait, would that be? Wait, yeah, that would be all the mana we need. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we Crimson Bat, Valkyrie, Crimson Bat, and that's almost match right there. Skull Distract, of course, we'll let him take these skulls. Get our 31 damage to everything, and Kraken will unfortunately not die to that split damage, but we'll work our way over there. Get our Valkyrie down on greens. And, okay, should we double nerf Bone Dragon now? I still can't believe we lost to a Bone Dragon. Annoying little thing. Still annoying. Even post-nerf, he's still a ridiculously good troop. That hasn't changed. He's just more balanced now. Let's see. We'll just go for... I'm scared at Death Mark, even though I shouldn't be as scared, really. But we'll go for our blue. At least get the dark thing killed, the dark troll, before he gets a summon or anything. We'll do that. Start chipping down that thing's HP. And Kraken will survive for a little bit, though it has literally no mana at the moment. Okay, so we did lose a troop. No big deal, though. We can easily just replace that out.
Mana surge.
Okay, so we'll take our reds right there into some blue. And to get our yellows, we throw the Valkyrie. Doesn't look like we have a good spot. We have reds over there. Never mind. We'll just take the reds. And no, we will not kill with Crimson Bat yet. That'd be horrible if I click that. We'll let him take a Skull Poke. Hopefully Valkyrie will not die. Otherwise, we'll have to waste a bunch of turns getting the Void Portal's mana back up. There we go. Inferno King. He will tap us. And yep, that is match. Just for fun, can we get a Valkyrie for some extra souls? Whenever you can just cast something and you know it's safe, you might as well do it for the extra souls. Though there's nowhere we can take the extra turn. So we'll just end it now with the Crimson Bats. And there we go. Yeah, the Bone Dragon trolled us. But at least we got through it. There we go. Well, our first lose of the Guild Wars. Let's see what that brings our points to. Gosh, that's a huge, huge reduction compared to what we could have gotten. And what do we get? Oh, yeah, that's almost 4,000 lower than the potential amount of points that we could have gotten. Let me play him. Oh, well. Well, there we go. First lose of the Guild Wars. We know what that is like now. And, yeah. Don't know what more to say about that. We'll definitely need to adjust something on it in the future. As I said, I'll most likely go, let's see, next Guild Wars, I won't be able to do that. Because unless they change the days that they do it on, the next, the Mythic that I'm referring to doesn't come out till that Friday. So, unless they change the order, that would be the, which day would that be? That would be the purple day then. Which he does use purple as well, so maybe we'll incorporate him into some kind of purple team with the Dragon Soul. Both those days we could actually try doing a Dragon Soul with the new Mythic that's coming out on the 5th. So I guess I could try adjusting to that. Other than that, as far as improvements and things that we could do for our team, let me just go double check that before we just end it out. I did have a couple other ones I was going to do. Let's see. What was my safe red team? Oh, should have done the safe red. I don't know. The problem with this is it's really hard to get Void Portal up. Same thing that would have happened if we would have put Death in front. But yeah, I actually probably should have switched over to this with the Thorns. It could have been useful against a Bone Dragon. And the other one probably wouldn't have because it would just been Skull Spam against Skull Spam. We also had this. I wasn't going to use it because I was too scared it would just be too much Skull Spam. In the fact that the AI may end up getting too much skulls against us. But this was the other backup plan, and just do it with a huge Shegra into the Nekriza. It was like kind of an all-out mode because, of course, Shegra denies all of our red afterwards, and wasn't the best of ideas, but it could definitely kill them out pretty quick. And if you can get that huge burst, it might be enough to kill out all the important troops from the enemy team. But yeah, we'll have to make adjustments to this and make it a little bit more anti-skull. Not quite sure what we can really put on a red day to go anti-skull, though. There are some with Stone Skin, but Stone Skin doesn't really do it. I probably have to do something based around Gloomleaf, I'm almost certain. Because I don't believe any of the reds have higher than a 50% reduction at the moment. And the Mythic Dragon that's coming has attack reduction. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go with that, and that'll be the game plan. And until then, I'll just kind of do something like this, just with... I don't know what I'd really replace out, though. These Crimson Bat we have for our quick burst damage, but we'll figure out something in the future. We could do something like Garuda related to. He does a Firestorm, which of course places more reds on the board, which in place of Valkyrie could be a solution if we went instead of going a true damage team, going more of a just keep reds on the board oriented team. Still keep the Void Portal, but we had like a Garuda instead of Valkyrie and something else in place of Crimson Bat, like a red-green, maybe of like Gloomleaf or something, just so we cover more colors. Because of course, only covering 4 colors is also puts you at a slight disadvantage. But yeah, that will do it for the Guild Wars. If you guys have any other questions about it, feel free to leave in the comment section below. Hope you all have a lot of fun with it, and hope you have better luck than what I had in that one battle. Anyways, see you all later, and thanks for watching.